Kate, welcome. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
And you've flown in all the way from Wellington, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
And you have your own cake shop.
I do, yes.
How cool.
Yeah, I know, it's great actually. We do more than cakes. We do catering and we have a little cafe.
Yeah. Awesome. And how long have you been in business?
We started nearly a year ago.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
You'll have to have a cake. Your 1 year anniversary.
Well, we are going to do free cake on our birthday with every purchase.
I will be there, flying to Wellington 3 weeks' time for your birthday.
Yay, well, it'd be nice to have you there.
And so if we're in Wellington, where do we find you?
So Tomboy is located at 21 Marjorie Banks Street in Mount Victoria.
Very cool. We'll find you.
Perfect.
I'll find you. I know where cakes live.
Yeah. Smell them.
But listen, you do a lot of different kinds of cakes, don't you?
We do.
A few non-traditional, shall we say?
Correct, yes. So we have our traditional range of cakes, which we decorate with fresh flowers and freeze-dried berries and nuts and sort of thing. Yeah. And we have our Tomboy Black range, which is... it's sort of more of our divorce breakup cakes, so they're quite fun. And you can write any message that you like on it.
And do people actually get cakes when they're getting divorced?
They do.
But
yeah.
to celebrate?
Well, we hope so. You know, we're not too sure where half the cakes end up, but yep, there've been a few that have gone out, like I'm leaving and I'm taking your dog.
If I was getting one, I would get that one. But that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's fun. It's a I don't know, it's not supposed to be taken too seriously, but it was sort of just another facet of the business.
Yeah, and where did the idea come from?
I think it came about when people would ask, what is it that you do? And we would say, oh, well, we can make cakes for birthdays or weddings. You know, we can even do it for your divorce. Yeah. And it just evolved from that.
And you actually made us a cake.
I did make you a cake, and we had a disaster. Yeah.
Poor old Kate was trying to fly it in her hand luggage, put it in the overhead locker, and what happened?
Man, he didn't see the cake box, which was white, and the overhead lockers are white, and he just flung his bag up in there, and you could almost just hear it go.
Oh, your heart must have broken.
Yeah, it was pretty awful opening the box and seeing cake everywhere, and the flowers were just smushed.
But listen, what did you do? What did you do with the cake?
Oh, it's in the bin in the airport. Somebody might have found it.
Some traveller is wandering through. Was this would have been at Wellington then?
No, this was in Auckland.
Oh, of course, after you've flown. So some traveller or a tramp or somebody is rifling through the bin going, yum.
What is this? Yay, flowers and a cake. No.
Well, that's nice for someone.
Yeah, it's not a nice feeling.
But, you know, we have talked a lot on the show about failure, about things going wrong, you know, things that you try don't work out sometimes, you know, so you would have had your fair share of experience of that.
Oh, absolutely, every day, you know, recipe testing, that sort of thing, you know, there's always failures, but you just have to keep trying.
I guess that's the point, you know, you test things and it's fail, 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 fail. Success!
Exactly, yep. Yeah. Or even if you do something for the first time and it works and then the second time it doesn't, you have to go back and go, well, what happened?
Yeah. So I guess cake making is one big experiment.
It is, yeah, it is, absolutely. We do, you know, like, I mean, we do more than cakes. Like I say, we have a cafe, and that is, you know, trial and error every single day. Yeah.
And so you've been in business now for less than a year, so you must have been learning a lot in the last year.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's, as I say, day to day, it's, there's always something new to learn. But, you know, it's very rewarding. Even failures are rewarding because you do learn from them.
Yeah. What's your biggest challenge that you've learned from in the last year?
Budgeting, probably.
Yeah.
Really, you know, budgeting is such a important, crucial part of the business, and not being frivolous and watching where we spend the money and... Yeah.
And I guess when you're starting out, you know, you have to wear a lot of hats. So you're the creative, you're the baker, you're the budgeter, the accountant, the...
Everything, Yeah, it's full on. But, I mean, it's, you know, it's exactly what I wanted to do, so...
And how did you make the leap from being employed to going, right, I'm going to have my own enterprise?
There was a lot of stop-starting, but I don't know what I did first. I think I just registered the company, and then I think I took another couple of months, and then I was like, get a lease somewhere, do it. And so I did it, and then I was like, why did you do that?
I felt like that about this TV show.
Yeah. Some days really, I'm like, why didn't you just get another job and buy a car? Would have been smart. But no, it just evolved. It was a very organic process, and that's how sort of, I apply, everything to the business. We do it organically, slowly, not taking on too much, and making sure that everything we do it right, so that we can move on and do something else, and that will be.
Yeah. What would your advice be to someone who, wants to do something big, scary, a bit risky?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, a business or
a plan.
Anything.
Make sure you go over it in your head a million times, and then step away from it, and then go back to it, and then a plan is probably where you need to start. Yeah. And also, it's all very well and good. Money is such a stressful thing, but really it is there. It's available for anybody who needs it starting a business. There's always options for people to be creative and do what they need to do. So I think it's important that everybody sort of somehow along the line follows their dream.
That's great advice for all of us. Thank you so much for being on the show.